Hello everyone. In this video we shall learn the basics of reflection of light. Okay, we shall go with the concept. Okay, although we have many definitions, they are all correct actually. We shall go with the basics, or rather the concepts, and to understand the concepts. Okay, now reflection of light, it is a phenomenon. Here we can mean it's an event. Event of what? Of bouncing back of light in the same medium on striking the surface of any object. Okay, let's take an object. Okay, some object, not necessarily a mirror. Then let's assume that a ray of light comes from this direction and it strikes at this point, right? Then and it gets reflected like this. Okay, this is the incident ray and this is the reflected ray. Okay, so it's the light is bouncing back. Okay, now in this while discussing this, we shall also learn one thing, that is normal. Okay, this is normal, this is incident ray, and this is reflected ray, right? What is normal? In this case, right? What is normal? Okay, normal is an imaginary perpendicular line at the point of incidence. Incidence on the reflecting surface. Okay, so even though I've written it down, what it means is that a normal is the imaginary line, right? This one, imaginary line, which is perpendicular to the surface, the reflecting surface. Okay, reflecting surface. So here we will also discuss one thing, the angle made by the incident ray to the normal, alright, is called as angle of incidence, and the angle made by the reflected ray to the normal is called as angle of reflection. Okay, so here I is the angle of incidence and R is the angle of reflection. Okay, now let's discuss the laws of reflection, the two laws of reflections. Here we have two laws. Now we shall discuss one by one. First of all, we have, okay, I need this diagram, that's why. First of all, we have here the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So basically what we mean by this is that the I here, alright, angle of incidence is equal to R. So if I is say 30 degree, and so should be R, 30 degree. Alright, so they are same. Okay, then we shall come to the second point, that is the incident ray I, the reflected ray, that is R, and the normal, okay, the normal that we have seen here. they at the point of incidence, okay, we have discussed at the point of incidence, all of them lie in the same plane. We shall discuss this with a diagram, right? A diagram, okay, a three-dimensional diagram, which I think it is a three-dimensional diagram that I've made here. Okay, I hope it helps all of us understand the concept. Here, let's say if this cuboid shaped thing, alright, this is the object, reflecting object, and then this is the surface, alright. Then here we have a imaginary plane, this yellow one. And now here is the incident ray, okay, and this is the reflected ray, and also we know that here is the normal, okay, the perpendicular imaginary line at the point of incidence from the surface. Okay, now here, as per this point, it says the incident ray, the normal, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. Okay, so here we can also draw a few things. That is the incident ray, the angle of incidence, okay, and also we can draw R, the angle of reflection. Okay, this is the basic concepts, two basic concepts. Okay, thank you.